Hey everybody, this is Gustin with Chikara CrossFit. This is week 5, day 2 of working out together. I'm here to party with you. Once again, we are going to demonstrate our movements for the workout itself first, get into a warm-up, and then we're going to get busy. So, let's take a look. We have 3 classic movements, or 3 classic variations of movements for our workout. One of those is going to be a candlestick roll. So, make sure you have plenty of space behind you. You're going to sit down to the ground, roll back, and then roll back up to standing. I'm going to go ahead and keep that just as it is. The advanced option for that is to come up on one leg doing a pistol squat. I'm just going to catch myself in that narrow stance squat and stand right on back up. Feel free to join me or feel free to do air squats instead. Next up we have sit-ups. Those are our classic sit-ups. So feet together, knees wide, coming all the way back. Shoulder blades touch the ground, and then coming all the way up until our shoulders are forward of our hips. You can reach forward of your toes in order to ensure that that happens. And then we're going for extra reps on our push-ups. At least for some of us, it's going to be double what we do of those other movements. So it is a repetition pyramid. It's 5, 10, 15, 10, 5 of these squats and these sit-ups. But of those push-ups, it's going to be 10, 20, 30, 20, 30. So double on those push-ups. Those are our 3 movements for the workout, and we will get to that right after the warm-up. So go ahead and hop on your feet. We are ready to get started. We're going to open up with a little bit of yoga. So we're going to open up our hips, same as we would for a couch stretch, but I'm going to yogify it for you guys. So to start, we are going to do those pullbacks. So we're just going to be stretching our quad and our hip flexor. We're going to do 60 seconds of this, alternating legs. 3, 2, 1, go. So standing on 2 feet, grab one leg, pull back. I like to give a little bit of a double pulse to make sure that that hip opens up. Keep your rib cage down as well, and let that hip open up along with that quad. So 1, 2. We have another 45 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2. Little double pulse. First one might make it kind of tense, and then the second one, you can enable yourself to relax a little bit. And 1, 2. 1, 2. We got 30 more seconds. 1, 2. This is also warming up our hamstrings as we pull that leg back. We're lifting the leg using the hamstring, and then as we pull using our arms, it's opening up that quad, opening up that hip. We got another 15 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Go ahead and hit the deck, get into the top of a push-up, and from there we're going to go into downward dog, and we are stretching our calves here. So pedal those feet, keep your shoulders active, but again, the focus is on those calves. It's just pulsing, walking, making sure that your calves are getting nice and loose here. We're going to need a little bit of extra mobility at the ankle in order to do those narrow squats or those pistols. So we've got another 30 seconds here, just finding your own rhythm, walking your feet, left, right, left, right. You got another 20 seconds or so. Remember to breathe. We are easing into this warm-up, and then we're going to ease into the workout. Going to get a lot of work done today. Got another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come into Crescent Pose. We're going to do this on our right side. So back leg is straight, front leg, the shin is vertical, and we're going to come up trying to keep our pelvis neutral, stretching that hip. Once again, opening up that left side of the hip if your right leg is forward. Also working as a kind of isometric hold and a warm up for that front leg. We've got another 40 seconds here. So you can reach up, again, keep those abs on, rib cage down, pelvis neutral, arms up, hips getting stretched, and glute and hamstring is getting warm. We've got another 25 seconds here. You get a balance component as well. Again, this is the Crescent Pose. If you're getting tired, you can kind of come out of it a little bit, maybe stand up for a split second, but then come right back down into that split squat. Remember to breathe. We got another 10 seconds here. We're going to switch legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Be pretty snappy with that transition. My left leg is now forward. My back leg is now straight. Right leg. And I'm opening up this right hip. Keeping that butt tight. Keeping the pelvis neutral. Rib cage stays down. Eyes stay forward. And arms reach into the sky. And breathing. Now we're on the clock with this warm-up. We're going to get it done within 10 minutes of starting. And I'm keeping track of that for you guys, so don't fuss. We're going to get through this, and then we get a nice workout for time. Another 15 seconds. Breathing, coming up and out of it if you need to. Reaching up to the heavens, to the moon, to the stars above. Got another 3, 2, 1. Hands come to the ground, feet come together, and stand on up. We're at the 4-minute mark of our warm-up. We're going to continue. We got 2 rounds. Go ahead and follow me for these repetitions. What we're going to do is 12 air squats to start. So you can go feet wide, or feet shoulder width, if that's the style that you're doing for the workout. Again, I'm going to be doing those campfire style squats into that candlestick. So I'm going to go feet narrow, feet pretty close together, you can see. So 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, going to 12 here. Just 2 rounds of these other warm-up movements. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And here we are. Going on to 12 push-ups, whatever push-up variation you're doing. You might be coming down to a chair or to a table. That's great. You might be doing them on your knees. That's also wonderful. For the advanced folks, it's prescribed as decline push-ups. What I'm going to do is a push-up into a down dog every time. Kind of, once again, yoga-fy this. So I'm going to practice those right now. We got 12 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Hang on a second, I thought this was a warm-up. If my rep count is too high for you, do a few less. Stop when you're ready, stop when you feel warm. Let's do 8 dead bugs. You're gonna lay down on the ground, pull your belly button down, get your low back round. You're in this tuck position. Right arm goes back, left arm goes forward, and that's 1. And switch. Left arm back, right arm forward. 2, 3, 4, abs on. Double check. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We are back on our feet. We're going to do one more round of that. Right on schedule. We are at the 7-minute mark. Now if you're doing those pistol squats that come up, you can do the variation that I showed last time for the rest of this warm-up, coming down on 2 feet but coming up on 1. But again, I'm not going to go crazy on those pistols for the workout, so I'm going to stick with my campfire squats. We'll call that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We got 12 push-ups, hitting the deck, No rush here. This is the warm-up. If you need some rest between these for the warm-up, you can hit that pause button. That's okay. Or hold a plank. Maybe you've already had enough push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. We are back on our backs. Last movement of our warm-up. Back to dead bugs. So get that low back, pin into the ground, commit to it. Squeeze your tummy, squeeze your abs, squeeze that belly button down to your down to your spine, and we are ready. Right leg forward, left leg back. That's our pattern. And return, switch, turn, switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, abs on, 7, and 8. Got to make those warm-up movements count. We're at the 9-minute mark. Within 10 minutes, we are warmed up and ready to go. Now, if you need to practice those movements we're doing in the warm-up, particularly that candlestick, double check on your space, make sure you're not going to hit your head. I have to do the same. And we will be ready to go. So, if you're not quite ready yet, do a couple more jumping jacks in your living room. That's all right. If you need to run to the bathroom, hit the pause button, run to the bathroom, then come on back, because we are getting busy. Starting with 5, 10, 15, 10, and 5. So 5 candlesticks to start. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. 5 candlestick rolls or 5 air squats or 10 air squats. Do the variation that works for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coordination all mixed into it. You gotta get that timing of pulling your feet under. We are on sit-ups, 5 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On to push-ups. Times 2. 5 times 2, of course, is 10. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. First round is down. We're at the 90-second mark. On to those candlestick rolls. Now we are on 10. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not catching up with me yet. I hope you're staying with me. We are on sit-ups. We got 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How many of you guys are starting to feel like sit-ups are getting easier with time? We've done a lot of workouts with sit-ups. We are on the push-ups. We're doing 20 now. 3, 2, 1, get set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Alright, round 2 is done. We're at the 4-minute, 20-second mark. We have 15, this is our big round, 15 of those candlestick squats. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, still rolling. 9, 10, getting tired yet. 11, almost through. 12, 13, 14, all in the timing, last one. 15. Oh, mercy. All right, we are on to sit-ups. 15 here, nice little break. Before that big set of push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If these push-ups, or if these sit-ups feel hard, it's because we're basically doing a hollow rock every time we do one of those squats. So keep that in mind, adjust as necessary. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know we just did 15. We are on to push-ups. This is our monster set. We've got 30 here together. It's gonna be tough for me. It's gonna be tough for you. We're gonna get through it. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stay committed. 10 to go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I'll tell you, that was the round that I was most concerned with, as many of you may have been. We made it through the hard stuff. We are on the downside, climbing back down the hill. We've got 10 candlestick squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Almost this time that one. I'm with you. Let's go. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost done, and 10. I do not envy those of you who chose to do the pistol variation. I think I'd be falling apart. 10 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You thought push-ups were over? Well, they're not. Still got 20 reps in this round, 10 in the next. Get set. 20 push-ups, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 to go, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're on our last round, ladies and gentlemen. 5 candlestick squats. You may begin. Almost done. 1. All the way in. 2. 3. 4. Last one. And 5. 5 sit-ups. We're home, buddy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 10 push-ups. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the win. We are right at the 13-minute mark with our 10-minute warm-up. It's 23 minutes for the day, and we are done. Now you have some accessory work. You have that deadlift work. Maybe that's going to be a suitcase deadlift. Could be a single leg deadlift. Could be a sumo deadlift. Trying to get about 4 sets of 10. If you're doing those unilaterally, one side at a time, it's going to be 4 sets of 10 per side. You can alternate those, right then left. Make that happen. Rest about a minute, or rest as needed, to make sure that those are high quality between sets. But what a great workout we just had. 5, 10, 15, 10, and 5. Up the mountain and back down together. Very nice job, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.